Okay, so I was gonna say this last time and I forgot about this, but now that I have 15 minutes plus, I want to be doing more than 5 minutes. So I won't put it on for too long. That depends on how long I feel like doing this. So, you know. Okay, now there's also something else I forgot to show up last time. Now, this is not something I did when I was doing the other game. So, look at them stats. And she looks completely different than what her sprite does. I'm gonna be doing this to all the characters that we come across now. I didn't think about doing this to the other ones, but what the heck, why not? Look at that, she got luck 10. Oh, okay, we can change her name. You aren't able to actually officially name her when it starts, but you can actually rename her if you want to. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave her as is. I don't really have anything particularly I want to call her or anything. Call her slut, but you know, she's not. Actually, I think no, maybe. I don't know. Let's not go real well on that. Wow, look at our goal. We're getting there closer and closer to our goal of what we need, but once we get enough wins, well, I'm gonna let the main storyline, spoil that for you. So, also, let's go over the specials. Now, we actually got a newer thing. Beast Blade, Power Missile, that's what she's got. However, we cannot use Functioner. We can't even set her up, so special. Let's go ahead and projectile created by air pressure from a sword swing. Kick attack. Kick attack. A three-part attack consisting of 2 kicks and a weapon attack. Now, I don't particularly, or I didn't use this the first time, because, well, I was just using it because I was trying to save on the TP, and I didn't know. TP is like magic, so. At this point, we really don't need these, but there's a particular other boss fights we probably will need them for. And it really doesn't matter where you put it at, but you only have a limit up to 4. So, and as far as spells go, they're not easy to perform. Cast spells with the circle button. So the unfortunate thing about that is, I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Maybe you have to wait till you advance in the game before they have, but you can finally use this, because I've been using circle the entire time, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Although other characters can use it without any problems. However, their special attacks, if they have any, aside from spells, I wouldn't know how they even begin to use them, because we can't even do that. So, but yeah, their strategy, we can, that's not it. Sorry, not strategy. Wow, it's completely different from what I remember. Order, we can move them around, whatever, but ultimately, because we only have control over Stan at the moment, that's what we can do. So, and I wouldn't even bother at this point anyway. And like I said, well, we don't even need to worry about anything particularly. And of course, we have an upcoming battle. Yeah, for some reason it's not working. I don't know, maybe I messed with the screen too much. Anyway. Okay. This reminds me a lot of FF1. Oh, I know what we gotta do to use it, I think. I don't know, I may be wrong, but I have not yet tested this out. It's not easy to do. Of course we got another battle. So, anyway. Apparently, I don't know if this is completely effective on all the Tales games, but apparently you gotta use the D-pad and real quick with the circle button, otherwise you won't be moving around as much like I've been doing there. And we leveled up. Now, it's not per every level, but you will be getting skills. I can't tell you which ones because I'm not sure. Now, we're actually in this place. Now, here's the thing. You might have noticed there that it looks like there might be a pathway. We'll get to that. Hang on. Enemy orc jelly. And apparently, I guess I can miss too. I'm actually not even using the D-pad. I also would not recommend using. Yeah, they could do that. That's why you gotta be careful with those guys. They're kind of like another enemy, but they're not too hard to take care of. So, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I've been using Fireball all along. Yeah, that's for. We don't need to go there right now. I didn't know you could do this without the D-pad, but whatever. I do know you had to have the D-pad to use to do that. To do this specials. Anyway. Wow. And by the way, you can come back here. You know, if you just, because, I mean, in other words, if you, instead of coming into rooms like these to get these or whatever, I got rapier. I don't know if that's better than what we have on. Yeah, okay, she can't wield it. That's why she's scrunching. Like I said before. Yeah. Oh, maybe she can. That's weird. I know that if they're still scrunching afterwards, that means they can't use it. The rapier is... It's got better hit. It is slash attack is 9, hit 20 attribute. Nothing, slash attack 13, evade 0, and whatever the hell that's supposed to be, and defense 0. I don't know what's supposed to be under attribute, I couldn't tell you, but either way, let's find out what this is. A rapier is a pole weapon made specifically for piercing the enemy. Now, I would not recommend equipping that. Anyway, you can actually come back here, but it's not really recommended for any other purpose besides getting the treasures. Now, like that wall we saw before, this right here, you think you'd be coming back here. You might still, I don't know, I have not advanced that far. That's a bit of a spoiler, I'm just telling you right now. I couldn't tell you. Probably do at some point, but I don't know. You know, another thing is, I'm pretty good at saving MP and stuff. Plus, it's easier just to go ahead and regularly attack these enemies without using any spells. However, because of what's coming up, I'm going to go ahead and equip them anyway. So, I'm going to go ahead and yeah. And apparently, you can have more than one. It's gonna be the same thing though. In other words, you can have the same name on every one of them. I don't know why they do that, but there you go. I got a green gel. I don't think there's a specifically good place to say, but go ahead and use this. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. And your TP does not refill, or does it? I just don't know. I've never really noticed it before. Maybe at some levels they do. I don't know, but I don't think they do particularly all the time. So, not that I've seen so far. But anyway, so okay, looks like Mary's going to level up. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Look at that. And by the way, our missile is different. There you go. That's the special deals. Now, you can do that, but see, in this game, is particularly, you can do that and get refilled up at the end of the battle if you use up any. But the reason I save on it is because most games don't really refill you on it. It's a good idea to practice it if you want to do with this game. You don't have to do that, but there you go. There's another way. Looks like it, but I don't know. Maybe we'll never go through these. I have no idea. I'm more used to attacking anyway, more than I am using specials. And then I couldn't tell you, I don't remember if there's anything like that in the other games. At least one of them I actually played, because I know I had played another one. But, you know. Yeah. And the reason I'm keeping it down, because, well, if I don't, I'll be maxed out on it. Not that I can do much about some of the items, because, you know, it's kind of hard to revive characters. Now, the reason I say like that because, hang on a minute. I'll get to it in a minute. Now, what am I thinking? We can get out of here. One more thing. Hey, where are you going? Come on, my friend's right up there. Luckily for us, we don't have to really worry about doing much. So, but I might be thinking of another place, but let's just say that you know. But if you decide to come out of the temple after you do certain events, so I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Just gonna let the game spoil it for you, but it's almost there. Anyway, yeah, you can go back at any time to get the treasures. Because right now, even if afterwards, it's still the only reason that you can come in here is you got flame, and then I don't know. Ah, okay. And Nora disc engraved with the image of fire. Now, I don't know if you can use it or not some way or another because I haven't seen where it uses anything and I have equipped it. Which I'll show you how to do to equip that. It won't make much anyway. And you might want to pay attention to these weapons because these are legendaries and you never want to take them off, but unfortunately, let's just say something may or may not happen. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay, so anyway, what you want to go do is go down here where it says disc. And you want to put an Aurora engraved with the image of fire. Slash will go up by 1. It'll go up by 5 for thrust. Nothing else will change. So there you go. Slash attack will go up by 1, like I said. So, what's even the point of that? I wouldn't say put it on her anyway. I would not do that because, I think she might have one. I'm not gonna swear to that, but I don't know. But for right now, we're not gonna focus on that. I'll let the game spoil it for you. So, I'm just more used to doing this than I am doing that. Oh, I missed. You missed? How could you miss? Eventually, I'm gonna guess that at some point we're gonna be one hit these people, these monsters. But so far, even in the playthrough that I was just at, I have not been able to hit them but more than once or 3 times to kill them, depending on how high they are. Okay. Let's get this over with, shall we? I like how they don't actually get back up, where most enemies will stay on the ground, but sometimes they still try to get up anyway. Those guys, I don't know if they get back up or not. I've never really noticed. So, another thing I'm going to try to spoil a little bit later is something I'm going to do. Keep this in mind about why bother, so, Mary says, Rooty! Rooty says, Mary, what did you run out to? I couldn't help you all by myself. I recruited some help.
Mary, is this your friend?
Yes, her name is Rooty. Let's have the introductions for later. Just get me out of here now. Okay, I'll get you done now. Stan, please help me.
Sure thing. What do you want me to do?
Now pay attention to this very closely. Stand in front of the right pedestal.
Okay.
Do you see that switch on the pedestal?
Is this it?
But don't push the button. Oh no, run!
Yo!
Stan, are you alright?
Yeah.
Hi, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing our best.
Stan, hold on, I'll help you. I don't believe this beep. Is your head just an ornament?
Hey, look who's talking. I don't need verbal abuse from someone spinning in midair.
What? What are you talking about? You're no better off than I am. Knock it off, you two. Stan, I'll get you down. I mean, you know, when you're doing this specifically by yourself, or, you know, kind of hard to sometimes differentiate for voices specifically for women, but, you know. Okay, we need to push the buttons at the same time. When I say so, Stan, don't blow it this time.
Okay. What did I do to deserve this?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Push. Rooty, are you hurt? Now I want to point out I can do a sort of a southern accent for one, but I ain't gonna promise it's gonna be a little bit different. Look, why me? Why do these things always happen to me? I'm sorry. Well, don't you worry about it none. Don't worry about it. Let's get what we want and get out of here.
Hey. Don't I get a word of thanks from you?
Thanks? No way. Are you crazy?
What?
I didn't ask you for your help. Mary brought you here, right?
But she did that to get help for you.
I think we have a failure to communicate here. By the way, who's the Wonder Boy that got trapped and had to be rescued by Mary? Mara. So we're even. You might want to pay attention to that, keep that in mind as well for later. We're wasting our time. Mary, let's go. We're going home. Rooty, wait. What? Someone's coming. Man says, hey, what are you scum doing here? You've got some explaining to do, and quickly. Yeah. Oh, who do you think you are? You sound like a bunch of thieves trying to snatch other people's treasure. Thieves? Oh no, them bandits. Shush. What's the world come to? Why, you little bird. Just shut your trap and come and get us if you dare. Oh, jeez. That is if you want to lose your life. My, don't you have a big mouth? Forget it. Let's finish the three of them together. Yeah.
What do you mean, finish the three?
I guess you're with us now.
Hey, wait a minute, I'm not...
Shut up. Save your excuses for the afterlife. You know, this is supposed to be technically a boss fight, but I wouldn't consider it. didn't notice these guys were soldiers. First time I fought these guys. Look at that! Wow, I got one life battle. Level up. Sweet. Retreat! Retreat!
They're all talk after all. Hey, this guy might actually be useful. Stan, is that your name?
Yeah.
I guess this is the second time you've saved me now. Thanks, Stan.
See? Now she's actually saving me. Thank you.
Huh?
If it hadn't been for you, we would have been killed.
Now, what did I do to deserve this outpouring of gratitude all of a sudden?
You saved our lives. Mary, you should thank him too. Stan, thank you for your help.
But I really haven't.
I'd like to thank you somehow. Can you come along with us to town? Mary, you ask him too. Stan, come on, let's go together. Traveling is fun. With more people, the more the merrier.
What? Oh, sure, I guess.
Terrific. There's an exit to the south. Let's go.
Okay. Not quite what I wanted to do, but alright. So anyway, before we finish this little segment for the night, I want to point out something. This don't look like it now, but when you come back later, just a little bit later, it's going to look like a door, and I will show that off to you. At least it did to me anyway. I don't know, maybe I was just saying things, but, you know, since I'm doing a second playthrough of this, I wouldn't say a full second one, but you know, it's like it'll be a full complete playthrough by the time I get this done. And yeah, it's still gonna be blind. So I'm gonna save this here because we got some more stuff to do, and we're gonna be doing quite a bit. Whoa, look at that gold! Now pay attention to this and the lens, because although with the last time with the way I had it, yeah, and this is before I even cheated. The unfortunate thing is that it doesn't really punish you like most games do, even though they don't tell you some games. But anyway, I didn't have as much on as I do on this profile or this playthrough. So either way, now Ruti is very special. And it's going to be a good appealant in the next episode. I don't know why we're being given that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. Wow, look at that. A short sword made from steel, excellent for self-defense. Now, there's a reason why you want to go ahead and unequip that. I don't think I actually did this in my first playthrough, because I didn't really notice it as much. But pretty much, because there's going to be something coming up later that has to do with our swords and whatnot. But either way, we're going to save it right here. And in the next part, I'm going to save that for, you know, because there's going to be things we're going to be doing. We're also going to be getting a certain object that we're going to actually need, which is one of two, I think. Of course, we may never get it. We may just have to find another way. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, because I haven't made that part of the game. Yeah, we're getting close. We're like halfway to where I'm at in the game, as far as when you first saw it. Anyway, so look at the levels here. I'm going to be doing a bunch of grinding, And it probably won't be in the next episode either. Because we got some other things we got to do. But either way, I'm going to go back into the temple. Probably get a little bit more lens. Just so we can get a little bit more gold. Oops. Maybe not. I don't know. For some reason. But more on that later. Bye.